Welcome to a new episode of Cool Life. Last episode was a introduction episode, and thanks for the overwhelming response. As got a lot of messages, a lot of mails. The number of mails itself shows that there is a huge number of people, large number of people actually facing a terrible, they're going through a terrible mental agony and turmoil. It was very clear. A lot of them, I had a couple of exchanges of mails also. I found that a lot of them are asking, especially of late, the last 1.5 years, they were confined. They were facing a lot of problems of, job, unemployment, job-related issues, financial problems. Much more than that, a lot of them said that when they were confined to the home, a lot of frictions happening, like they're getting bored. And there are a lot of, bad vibes happening between the partners, kids, family. The whole life has gone upside down. A lot of them people getting into depressions, suicidal tendency, all those things. All kind of mails I was getting. And in this episode, I have picked up a common lot of questions. They were saying that, okay, what is a kind of a lifestyle which will, help me to overcome these issues? This is not a one episode. I cannot give you all the solutions, but in this episode, I would suggest to you one step we'll have to take forward, definite step we'll have to take forward towards the kind of calmness, mental calmness, peace, mental peace. That one step is an aerobic exercise in the morning. Ideally, you'll have to spend at least 1 hour time for a aerobic exercise. It can be a brisk walk or it can be a slow jogging. You'll have to do it. When I say that, immediately you may think, the response, like the people, forget about that. First of all, I don't have 1 hour. I'm not talking about 1 hour. I say that more than that. 1 hour for that aerobic, and I would suggest another half an hour for some kind of, yoga or exercise which will, strengthen your spine, which is essential. So, but I can understand most of you would be reacting, it's impossible because I don't have time. That could be one of the reasons, because if you are going for work in the morning, 1.5 hours, when I get up and I'm rushing for office, it is impossible for me to get that kind of time. That could be one kind of a response. Second, you may say that I have tried this, I've done it for a few days, and then I left it because it's something which I wouldn't be able to continue that lifestyle. But try to understand one thing. A lot of busy people, much busier than you, they are spending at least 1.5, 2 hours for them in the morning. The most, a lot of busiest people, they are doing it. If they can do it, you can do it. So that excuse is absolutely not acceptable. You have to do it. The only thing is you'll have to start. You'll have to, if you do something, some kind of step you are taking, if it is a aerobic exercise in the morning. If you continue to do it for 21 days, that is 3 weeks, anything you do for 21 days, then you don't have to, force yourself to do that. It is automatically will happen to you. You will automatically get up and you will automatically do that. That will become your lifestyle. Only 21 days. The 21 days are critical because you'll have to be doing that. Why that? I give a lot of stress on that, on the aerobic exercise in the morning, because of a couple of reasons. One is, I've seen the males, a lot of them, that the common issue is they are frustrated, depressed, upset. Mostly these are become because of your hormone imbalance. Hormone imbalance is a part and parcel for a modern man. It happens because we are actually not leading a life which is the natural life, natural human being life. That is something different. We were meant to live a different life. So, for example, the cortisols generated in our body. The cortisol generated in our body, it is unused, and we're not being able to consume that. And it is, creating a lot of negative impact on that. There is no oxytocin generated to balance it also. What is this cortisol? You must have watched, wild life, scenes like, a tiger is chasing a deer, and deer all of a sudden see this and they ran for their life, and finally once they escape, they are again back to normal. They eat grass as if nothing has happened. So this is a fight or flee. A normal life, this is the kind of a thing. You will have to either fight or run away. This is as a natural life. But modern man is away from that. We were also in the natural kind of a thing. We were also there for fight or flee. Both require cortisol and adrenaline kind of thing, those hormones required. But today, modern man, we don't have to fight or flee. So these hormones anyway, it's been generated. So there's a balance required. So how will you do? How will you balance that? So that is the reason why you'll have to spend at least, 1.5 hours to balance this. Exercise got a lot of other benefits. I'm not talking about that right now. But mostly for your mental peace, the cool life as we are talking about, a cool life, a peaceful life, you need to do this. It has to be a part of your lifestyle. Any excuses like, no time, etc. is not acceptable because it's like eating food. You'll have to eat food. You are eating food. Timely or untimely, you are doing that. You are drinking water. Similarly, you have to do the exercise. This one you have to do. It can be a brisk walk, but ideally a slow jogging. 1 hour. So 1 hour for a new guy, it's immediate. A person who is getting into that for the first time, it's difficult, but slowly you do that. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Gradually do that. Personally, I do almost 1 hour jogging in the morning, and after that I do a little, stretch exercise to ensure, strengthen my spines. Because it's essential, because you will escape from a whole lot of things. Not only your mental peace, that sweating out has got a lot of other health benefits, like your toxics created in your body. Because as a modern man, you are not eating all the natural things. You eat a lot of cooked ones, you eat masalas, a lot of toxic get into your body. And this toxic can go out only through your sweat. You'll have to sweat it out to ensure that the toxic is going out. So your body try to, throw it out by keeping it under your skin. Like for example, if you are doing this kind of exercise on a regular basis, almost at the regular time, the body would know that morning, maybe 7 to 8, you are going to set it out. So that will automatically keep all the toxic under your skin. Through your sweat, it will go out. So that is absolutely important to do that. And also, the other benefits, it will is preventing you from all the viral attacks which you are facing. All kind of viral attacks which you are facing right now, corona and other things. Everything you are getting a prevention through this. But my focus is mainly because of your mental health. For your mental health, it is absolutely important. So that is this episode. I would say that this first step you will have to take. A lot of things have to be practiced for your cool life, peace life, mental peace. But this first step, today onwards or very next day, you start it. Morning, if you have a treadmill at your home, you can do that on a treadmill, or you just go out, go for a brisk walk as much as possible. It may not be, initially it may not be possible for a 1 hour kind of a thing. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but gradually increase it and finally you do that. But you will have to start it. Anything you start, continue for 21 days, it will become your habit. So the first 21 days is difficult. Well, let us start today, and next 21 days you are generating a good habit. And while that slow jogging, randomly you exhale forcefully, and also you shake your hands, etc., so that you are just throwing out all the burden, bad thoughts, everything out. In that process, while sweating, when you are doing this, you will feel that it has been thrown out of that, and it gives a lot of kind of happiness the entire day, because all the cortisol levels will come down, and oxytocin, which is the happy hormone, will be generated abundantly in your body, and that will help you to have a very good pleasant feeling throughout the day. So that is one very important thing, just for your hormone balance. You will have to do this exercise from tomorrow onwards, and please start with that. I'll ensuing next episodes I will tell you more about for a peaceful life and this thing. I'm getting a lot of response from you. Keep doing it, and you share it, and also you subscribe to my channel, and also try to activate your bell button so that the notifications will come. Thanks a lot.